What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 7 deadly sins. Alright, let's get into it. Today I wanted to talk about 7 deadly sins because I think that they kind of squandered a lot of potential that they had, and I kind of just want to rant on why I dropped the anime, and I'm probably never going to come back to it. So season 4 was absolutely garbage. There was a plethora of reasons why season 4 was pretty trash. Like, I liked everything. I liked season 1, I liked season 2, I liked season 3. There was really no complaining I had about 7 Deadly Sins. I thought it was a really good anime. I thought the way they tied the sins to, have their own interest. Even though they're a team, they go out individually and do their own things in the world, and those things have impact on, the world, the holy kingdom of Griamore, or the kingdom of whatever the princess, I forgot the name of it, but it has effects on the world and what they do and go out and do. And I thought the 10 Commandments coming back was really epic, and them trying to like kill Meliodas was really cool because of what he did in the past. And just the backstory and lore of 7 Deadly Sins is very unique and interesting to me, and that's why I got into the anime at first. I thought season 1 was probably one of the best ones because it's very simplistic and it gets you into the lore, and this it tells you, it builds the world of 7 Deadly Sins, and it gives you a lot of characters that you can see their growths over the periods of seasons. I thought it was really good in that aspect, but then when we got to season 4, there was lots of little things that just kept on adding up that just basically made me drop the anime. And one of those things, one of the small things that stand out to me as soon as we started season 4 was the blood. The blood for some reason was censored. I don't know how you censor blood, but they went ahead and do it. They went ahead and did it. I guess they're going crazy for the money or something, and they wanted to make it rated E for everyone or something. I don't know, but they started censoring the blood, and then it became white. But why would you change the blood to white? I just don't understand it. You all know what that looks like, and I'm gonna try to put some scenes of it up on the screen, but it just looks like white. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know who was directing it and thought they could censor it like that and thought it was okay, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't it. I don't know who had that idea. But okay, enough of that. I wasn't mad at it just because it had censored blood. It had white blood. That wasn't my full reason for why I hated 7 Deadly Sins season 4. The full reason was because I noticed a very, 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 really big decrease in animation quality. 7 Deadly Sins isn't a anime that you can say that it's the best animated series like One Punch Man or Attack on Titan or Mob Psycho, something like that. It's not on those type of quality animation wise, but it has some subpar animation. The fight with Gil Thunder and Meliodas was okay. The fight with Escanor and Gilliand was okay. They had some pretty good fights. The fight between Meliodas and Don was nice. They have some pretty decent fights. There's nothing too crazy. But when season 4 came around, the fights started to go really, really far down. I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure you guys all know the infamous clip of Meliodas fighting Escanor, and that was my breaking point. I was like, yo, I mean, fighting is the most important part of 7 Deadly Sins, because other than that, there's really nothing else except for the lore and Meliodas being a creep. Like, that's really all there is to 7 Deadly Sins. No hate to 7 Deadly Sin fans, but that's basically the main point. It's a shonen type of fighting anime. So I was just put off by what was it? Meliodas versus Escanor. It just looked so bad. There's freaking people on YouTube animating better stuff than what the studio could produce. And I was just so put off by that I just dropped it. I did not want to see it anymore. And And I think there was some other mistakes that they did in Seven Deadly Sins season 4. I think that, you know, the kind of storytelling, the pace that they were trying to get out the information, it felt a little accelerated because, you know, I think it was with Diane and King. They were trying to you know, go in the past and trying to, you know, I guess like get the mental block out of their head so they could, you know, go on and achieve their full powers. And I feel like that was very rushed, and I thought it was really cool how we got to see the 10 Commandments and, you know, the little power up. I thought it was really cool, but I feel like I think that was a little rushed, and it kind of just came out of nowhere. And I was like, wait, how does this give them more power? I don't really know. Why does this give them a power up? Like, I don't really know. I guess it was a test of some sorts. But, you know, they just came back from the flashback and they were more powerful for some reason. And I just didn't really understand that part. It was very confusing. And then, you know, just like, there wasn't really much going on before that as well. Because, like, they were trying to figure out ways to combat the 10 Commandments. And I don't really remember most of it, but I don't really know what happened before that flashback. And that just tells you how bad the storytelling was done, because if I love the series and I have no idea what happened in season 4 before the flashback, like, what does that tell you? So I feel like season 4 was just a really bad season, and it's just something that I'm probably never going to go back to just because of how bad that season was handled. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, there's so many anime out that comes out nowadays. So, like, why would I waste my time with, you know, anime of that quality? And I just want to find good anime that I could watch and have fun with, like God of High School, like Re:Zero. You know, those are things that I want to watch. I want to watch, you know, interesting, compelling stories that don't have like a sudden decrease in quality. And that's kind of where Seven Deadly Sins sits with me. I just don't want to watch it anymore. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like it. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, all right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Go.